Hello everyone, this is Bryant with SFOTSource.com, your premier guide to Six Flags Over Texas. We are here at Six Flags Over Texas, and one of the new awesome big things they have this year is the holiday market. So if you all remember the Merry Marketplace, they've actually taken that and kind of rebranded it, expanded it, added more offerings, food, all kinds of stuff. So we're going to go around the area, give you a tour of all the food, all of the interactive activities, and it's going to be really fun. And one thing to note, the holiday market actually takes place now through only December 23rd. So even though Holiday in the Park goes through January 2nd, you're going to want to get here and check it out before Christmas happens. So without any further ado, let's take a look around the area. And right here in the Texas section and down the way on Smith Street towards the Old South section is where your main holiday market offerings are. And you can see here the Crazy Horse Saloon is nice and decorated for the holidays, and there's all kinds of stuff to do. So let's take a tour. And it is a little rainy, so I think that might affect a little bit of what we see today, but we will do our best. And so, of course, you have your Crazy Horse Saloon over there. You swing around to the left and you run into the courthouse stage, which is where, hello, your Merry Caroler show is. So they do have some entertainment offerings here. Not sure if they're going to play today. It is nice and wet on that stage. And we're going to be a little strategic with our filming to try and stay out of the rain as much as possible. But right across from the courthouse stage, you run into the returning Peppermint Parlor. And you can see here they've got all kinds of fresh cinnamon rolls, peach pie cinnamon roll, caramel pecan cinnamon roll, and then of course you can get the original. And you can kind of see on the menu up there what all is available here at the Peppermint Parlor. And it is always snack on the dining pass, which is great. Right across from the Peppermint Parlor, you run into a s'mores stop. So you can purchase a s'mores kit in these surrounding areas and stop over here at the fire pit, warm up, make you a nice s'mores. And of course here in the Texas section, the singing reindeer have made their return. So make sure you stop by the blacksmith shop and check out these fun singing reindeer. It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas. Look at the 5 and 10, listening once again. With Jack engines sounding aglow. It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas. Boys in every store, in every store. We were just down that way at the Peppermint Parlor, and as you swing across towards the Crazy Horse Saloon, you run into your first vendor booth, which is Stifler's Sweet Spot. We will kind of zoom in on that menu. You can see they've got fried pumpkin pies, fried s'mores, chocolate chip cookies, edible cookie dough, and all kinds of beverages. And here in the Crazy Horse Saloon, you can actually write letters to Santa over here. And they've got the mailbox over there. You just drop it in, they send it to Santa. There's lots of seating areas. I think Mrs. Claus is taking a break right now, but you can also meet Mrs. Claus here, and she reads stories. It's very fun. And of course, they've got the little bar open over there. You can get some hot chocolate and some other treats. Very fun time. Uh-oh, they see my camera fuzz. Oh, hello. Yes. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
It's so soft and fuzzy.
You wanna do it again?
Yeah.
Go ahead. There you go.
It's so adorable.
Yeah, it's a pet. Yeah. Yes, very good.
He's got one big eye.
He does.
Big eye. Mike Wazowski. Wow.
And of course, across the way from the Crazy Horse Saloon, where you meet Mrs. Claus and her elves and write letters to Santa, is the Johnson's Creek Critter Corral. You can buy some feed and feed some festive animals. And across the way from Johnson's Creek Critter Corral, you run into Johnson's Creek School, which is where they have the Texas-sized mistletoe you can take a photo with. Also to the left of that, you can kind of see they have a chaparral car that you can also take a picture with. We've officially made our way into the Smith Street section, and right away you run into the Cozy Cafe. Now here, you can get soup and chili in a bread bowl, and they also have loaded baked potatoes, so we'll show you that menu here real quick. And you can see that those Texas-sized bread bowls are $15.99, and they've got the regular soup bowl for $9.99. They do only have the Texas chili and broccoli cheese soup this year, but one of the upsides is that there's no upcharge in addition with your dining pass credit, which is a big change. They also have the loaded baked potato for $11.99 that comes with Texas barbecue brisket. And here is a look at the broccoli cheddar soup in a bread bowl. Now, the interesting thing is they have this listed as a meal on the dining plan, but it was a whole debacle. So I don't know if it's going to stay that way. It's really unfortunate because this just keeps happening this year. But I also wanted to show you all the chili in the bread bowl, so you can get the chili or that broccoli cheddar soup I just showed you. And we finished our bread bowl, which is pretty good as always, but it has stopped raining, so I feel like I can actually kind of more appropriately show you the Smith Street area. You can see it's all decked out in decor, and even right next to the Smith Street Ice Cream Parlor, you've got another fun photo op with the sleigh here. And we have stopped off here in the Smith Street Ice Cream Parlor because they do have some specialty stuff. They've got an apple pie cone, pumpkin pie cone, and gingerbread waffle to go with your ice cream. So you can see apple pie and pumpkin pie $10.99, gingerbread waffle $9.99. Just a nice little touch for your ice cream. So there on the left you have your Cozy Cafe. On the right you've got your Smith Street Ice Cream Parlor. You swing around this way and you actually run into the new Santa's Cottage, which is right here in this old antique emporium building. So you can actually come in and take pictures with Santa Claus. You can kind of see him in there. I don't want to get too crazy, but let's go take a look at what the pricing is for Santa. So you can see there for $64.99 you get the Santa package, which is 5 5x7s, 8 wallets, 4 4x6s. For $39.99 you can get the Elf package, which is 2 5x7s, 8 wallets, and 2 4x6s. Or you can go with a single print, which is $19.99. That's a 6x8. And you can get a $20 holiday frame to go with that. Santa's done greeting some of the kids that were in there, and now he's reading a book. Now, right across from where Santa Claus is, you have the Heroes gift shop, and they've actually added all kinds of holiday merchandise, so let's go check it out. So here in this Heroes gift shop, you've got these naughty and nice sequin pillows. You've got your kind of typical holiday in the park sweater, which is $49.99. If you need to grab some mitts or gloves, they have those in here. They've got some fun ornaments. They've got like a Dark Knight ornament and some other holiday in the park themed ornaments, kind of what you typically see each year. I do like the Lola and Bugs one. That's pretty fun. They've also got this Looney Tunes one here. These look like they're running $7.99 a piece. You've got your Nutcracker poop hats, because what is a visit to Six Flags without seeing a poop hat, right? And as you swing around this way, they have these really fun kind of like roller coaster themed sweaters with a Christmas tree on it, and these are $29.99. I actually really like these. They're lots of fun. You go this way and you can get a Naughty, Nice, or I Tried for $34.99, and as you can see, they change depending on which one you want. And we were just in the Heroes gift shop over there. When you swing around towards JB Smokehouse Barbecue, you can see they've decked out this outdoor eating area with all the fun lights and garland. And they do have some specialty food items in here that we are about to show you. So your first holiday food offering with JB's is right here at the Express booth right out front. And you can see that they have kebabs for $10.99 and sausage on a stick for $9.99. So it looks like those sausage on a stick carried over from Oktoberfest, and then we have the new kebabs, but I don't really know what they are. Unfortunately, the booth is closed. It is still a little stormy out here. We made our way into JB Smokehouse Barbecue proper. You can see they've got the holiday platter for $14.99. That's ham served with gravy, corn, and mac and cheese on a roll. They also have some dessert options, so you can get bourbon pecan pie for $7.99 or rum cake for $7.99. Then they've also kind of brought back the same stuff as before with like the turkey legs and the sandwiches, all of your kind of standard JB's holiday offerings. So here on the back side of Heroes, just outside of the entrance to Runaway Mountain, you run into another s'more stop, which like I said, it's a little wet today, so you're not going to want to do that, maybe. They probably can't get it going, but they also have Big D kettle corn over here, which is non-GMO and gluten-free if that matters to you. But you can see here is the pricing. They've got 1 bag, 12, 2 bags, 22, 3 bags, 30, 4 bags or more, $10 each. And it looks like their flavors today are original kettle corn, jingle bells, chocolate peppermint, black pepper, and salted caramel. So make sure y'all come check this out. And right next to the kettle corn booth, just to the left of it, you run into the skillet booth, which is right here, and they have the steak fajita nacho grande for $12.99. You can get chicken, beef fajita, and you can see all the toppings there. They also have skillet quesadillas. They have skillet fajita burritos for $10.99. You can also get skillet cheese nacho grande, and they also have tea. You can get some sweet tea here, which is always nice for us Texans. And of course, here also in the Old South section, across from the Southern Palace Theater, you have Uncle Bub's Smokehouse, which they have changed the menu up a little bit for holiday in the park. They brought back the latkes with sauce for $6.99, but you can also now get sweet potato casserole for $6.99. So hopefully we can make it back out here and give that sweet potato casserole a try. And this is kind of our final stretch of the holiday market. It does expand into the France section just a little bit. We got a couple other vendors out here that we'd like to point out. So the first booth you run into is Smack and Mac, and you can kind of see they've got a big old light show going on out here. But you can see you can get some gourmet mac and cheese. They've got chicken bacon ranch mac, $14.99, the holiday mac bowl, bacon good Gouda mac, buffalo chicken mac, hot Cheeto mac. They've got the original Smack and Mac. They've got the Smack and Mac patty melt. They've also got a mac and cheese grilled cheese sandwich, Texas toast grilled cheese sandwich. This all sounds so delicious too. And the final vendor that we have here in the France section is Sabrina's Ceramics. Now, unfortunately, they're not open today, but it looks like you can get some quality ceramic products and gifts here. So make sure you give them a stop and see if they're open when you're here for holiday in the park. All right, everyone, that does it for this look at the holiday market. I definitely encourage y'all to get out here. There's all kinds of food, activities, visits with Santa, visits with Mrs. Claus, all the stuff going on in this little area. And of course, there is live entertainment that you will see in our other video. The only kind of weird thing is there are obviously the park sponsored food offerings like the soup and a bread bowl. It looks like maybe it's not marked correctly on the menu, so just beware when you come out here, that might be a thing. This is the 3rd or 4th time I've had this happen out here this year, so not really a surprise. I just wish they would get that figured out, because it would greatly improve the guest experience if they could just make that seamless. And they're not really reinventing the wheel with the food offerings, so it shouldn't really be a big conversation or a challenge to figure out. The one thing I will say is, even though the food and craft vendors are not on the dining plan or anything, just go check it out. Try some of the food. It's not outrageously priced, and I think you will be very pleased by the quality. If y'all have any questions about the holiday market, I encourage you to go check out our Holiday in the Park guide, which is in the description below. It'll tell you all about the offerings that they have this year, and make sure you get out here by December 23rd, because that is when the holiday market officially ends. We thank you all for watching. Take care, and we'll see you soon.